Hey guys, so I'm going to do part 2 of the earlier video that I did. So if you haven't watched part 1, check part 1 out. Part 2 here is mostly on the divine masculine. The first part was the feminine and the masculine, and then this is the remainder of the masculine, okay? Again, guys, if you'd like to follow me, I am on Instagram and Facebook. All that information is posted down below. I do have a PayPal account as well. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so by clicking on the links below. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so, oh, I already went over this card, I think. Wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. Yeah, so we already knew that, you know, your masculine's really reflecting on the past. He's trying to decide if he should take another chance with you, another opportunity. You know, you're very much, he's thinking about the memories with you, and he's having a lot of nostalgia at this time. And he's really just trying to reflect and really make a decision. He's taking his time, trying to make sure that he makes the right decision. And with whatever he decides to do. Okay, so he's, you know, he's conflicted at this time. Again, there might be something standing in his way right now from making a decision. If he is in a karmic situation, then he's really trying to decide whether or not he should leave the karmic and come towards you. Okay, but he doesn't want to end up, you know, in the same boat that you guys were in before. Okay, so he wants to make sure that he's really making the right decision, and that the decision that he chooses is going to work out for him, okay? Because he wants something at the end of it, right? So definitely feel like he's thinking a lot about you and trying to figure out something here, okay? And we have, there's that rabbit again. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Okay, so he wants to follow that white rabbit. See that white rabbit in the background? That white rabbit is still calling out to him. He still has feelings for you. Okay, he still, you know, wants to know. He's curious. Okay, he's curious about your the connection that you have still. Okay, he's curious about that, and he wants to follow that. So there's something pulling him towards that white rabbit, which is you. Okay, and again, he could just be very much in his thoughts about you, like not able to like let go or move on. And so he's, you know, he's like, okay, well, I need to do something about this because it just won't go away. That rabbit is always there. It's calling my attention. It's, you know, I want to follow it. So it's like he can't get rid of this rabbit. Okay, he can't get rid of the thoughts of you, the memories of you. And so, you know, he wants to be curious, but he wants to make the right decision at the right time. Okay, and again, there could be a karmic or somebody standing in the way, or something, the timing's just not right. So he wants to make sure that when he comes towards you, that the timing is right too. So again, if there's something he has to, you know, tie up in his life before he can really, you know, be available, then, you know, he needs to do that before he can come towards you, before he can follow that white rabbit, okay, before he can plant that seed of rebirth with you. Yeah, curiosity meets opportunity. He wants to make sure that this opportunity comes at the right time, okay? He wants to make sure that this opportunity happens in the correct timing, okay? So that's why he is very hesitant about making, you know, a rash decision or a quick decision. He wants to carefully plan this, carefully think it through before he acts on it. And we also have, what goes with this is the Eight of Cups, okay? So follow the right rabbit. So curiosity meets opportunity. So it's like he's walked away here, okay? For some of you guys, the masculine has walked away from you, has moved on, okay? Has left you behind. And, you know, I feel that, what else, what other card do we have here? We have the Four of Hazards, which is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and this is again about opportunities and stability here. You know, still holding on to you, still holding on to something. But it's like, you see these three people in the background. It's like they're, you know, they missed out on the opportunity. They missed out on, you know, something working out for them. So now they're stuck out, and they're stuck out of the safety zone, right? They're stuck out of this this, you know, this building with all this food and all this ammunition, okay, and this safety zone. So I feel like it feels like he's, you know, lost you. Feels like he's missed out on an opportunity with you. You know, where he could have had, you know, he could have had this, you know, this connection with you, right? So, again, he's still holding on to this, but like, we have the four, okay, the Four of Hazards and the Eight of Cups. And we have, yeah, so what I'm getting is like, it wasn't the right timing with you guys, okay? And that's why he maybe walked away, okay? There was something that happened, and there was some, you know, he walked away from you, okay? And he feels now that he's missed out, okay? He's missed out on something here. And he realizes now that he wants it. He wants this with you, okay? But he also wants to do it at the right time, okay, is what I'm also getting here, okay, if that makes sense. Okay, up here we have lead the way. Be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. And then we have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. So celebration and wish fulfillment. So for the masculines, a lot of them know that they need to make this decision. They need to be the one to lead the way with this connection, okay? In order to restore it, in order to have this wish fulfilled with you, okay, in order to be happy and have, you know, a joyous outcome with you. So they know that they need to make that decision. They need to be the one that that tries to work things out with you, okay? Because for some of you guys, you know, you may have tried to work things out with your masculine, and your masculine wasn't reciprocating that. So I'm just gonna look at these cards for a minute. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm getting from these here. Now let's go down here. Here we have choices. Feeling blocked and restrained. So the masculine is feeling blocked and restrained by his choices, okay? Because of the choices that he decided to make. He's now feeling like he's kind of blocked himself from this connection with you, okay? He's kind of stuck. He's trapped in something, or trapped in a certain situation, or what, you know, if something happened with you guys, like maybe you pushed him away, or you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. You know, he feels like he's to blame for that, for his choices at the time. He feels that he's to blame for this connection being blocked, or him not being able to untrap himself from whatever restraints that he's trapped to. We have the Judgment card here. So he feels like he was the one that caused this to happen, okay? And it was based on his choices, on his decisions at the time, okay? His judgment. He was the one that did this, okay? That called it quits, okay? Or that... And he feels like he didn't make the right decision, too, is what I'm getting. He feels like he didn't make the right decision with whatever he did, okay? So he is having some regrets about that. He's feeling like he didn't make the right decision, and now his choices have kept him restrained, have kept him feeling blocked, like he can't redeem himself, like he can't redeem this connection with you because of whatever situation he may be in. Again, if he's with another person, a karmic, he's stuck in that now, okay? And he's not able to come forward because of that situation. Or maybe based on the way he treated you or certain things that he did, he's feeling blocked by those choices now, okay? Especially if you're the kind of person that doesn't easily allow somebody back in that hurts you, and you made that clear to your masculine, like you were done, this was the last straw, okay? He's feeling blocked by that that energy, okay? He feels like he's sabotaged this connection with you, and he's not sure how to fix it, okay, is what I'm also getting here. We have, do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. And we have the 7 of hazards, okay? There's this guy, like looks like he's experimenting. He's taking notes on his experimentations. There's research being done, okay? I see this as a research card. So research, and do not do things you know are bad for you. So what I feel like he's saying here is he may have had to make choices that were not good for him, okay? He made choices that weren't good for him. And he's got himself, some of them, they've got themselves in a situation where, you know, they're worse off than what they were with you, okay? And again, they may have chose another person over you, and now they're worse off, okay? But they had to go out and experiment. They had to go out and figure it out for themselves. But they are realizing now that, you know, what they have in front of them, or what's going on in their life, maybe choosing to walk away from you, to leave you behind, okay, and maybe choosing another direction. They do have the sense that this, you know, this was an unhealthy decision, okay? This was a bad decision that they made, okay? And they just didn't have the knowledge at the time, or the, or even if they didn't have the knowledge, it was like they had to go out and figure it out for themselves, okay? They had to explore things in their life, okay, to have them understand this connection better, have them understand what you meant to them, okay? So for some of them, they may have made this choice or this decision to go towards something different, and, you know, experiment with whatever that was. And, you know, again, they're feeling like, you know, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, okay? And we have here 7 of Swords. So, and it says, Curiouser and Curiouser. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you may have found something out deceptive that your masculine did or said, and this, you may have kicked him to the curb, okay? So something may have been brought to your attention, something that you found out, okay, about the masculine. You guys may have been curious about each other, but then your masculine was curious about somebody else too, or something else. And again, you may have found out some information here. You may have found out something deceptive that he did. He may have told you this, or you may have found out on your own. But you know, and when you did, you're like, I'm done with this. I'm done with you. You kicked this masculine to the curb. You're like, I'm fed up with this. This is unacceptable behavior. Okay. So I feel like he's realizing now what at the time he didn't know that. It's not that he didn't know he did wrong, but like he couldn't really admit that he was wrong. But now that he's thinking and reflecting back about the situation, he knows that he did wrong, and that whatever choice or decision he made to deceive you, to lie to you or cheat on you, or anything else that was deceptive, okay, if you found something out he was hiding, so he knows that he did wrong, okay, so he's aware of that. That's how he's feeling right now. So again, he's aware of his actions and why you were upset. Okay, he feels bad about what he did. And again, the grass wasn't greener on the other side when he decided to make this choice or take these actions, okay? Being away from you was actually you know, it was more damaging than good, you know, not by not you. Oh my gosh, sorry. I can't speak. So yeah, so again, and now he's feeling stuck in this decision, okay? Whatever decision he chose, he's feeling restrained, he's feeling blocked because he sabotaged this connection with you because of his curiosity, okay? Because of you know, him desiring, you know, to explore things maybe with other people or explore things elsewhere, okay? And again, it wasn't what he had anticipated or expected. So he's realizing that now that he screwed up something good with you. And now he wants to come back, okay? Because some of the masculines left, some of them walked away, or you walked away from them. So he's, you know, he wants to make a decision here, but he wants it to be the right decision because, you know, the first time he made a decision with you, you know, he didn't make the right one. So he wants to make sure that he's making the decision when the timing is right, okay? When he's feeling ready to do so, when he's, you know, really wanting to reconnect with you, and when he thinks that it can be successful. Okay, again, he's having that nostalgia about you, and he feels like he missed out on his opportunity out of his own stupidity, maybe, okay? Or just, he feels like this door has been closed too with you. He feels like this door has been closed with you, and he's not sure if you're going to let him in, okay? That's another message I'm getting too. And he's really pondering what to do here, really reflecting on things, you know, very cautious about how he approaches you, how he's planning to come towards you. And again, he wants to do things in the right way and at the right timing. And I definitely feel like you're somebody that he desires, that he wishes that he could be with. He's remembering those happier times, those happier days. Okay. And he knows he needs to make the effort. He needs to be the one that comes towards you, okay, that initiates something. Because for some of them, they were the ones that left. They were the ones that walked away. They were the ones that left you, okay? And for some of you guys where you're the ones that left your masculine, if you left him, and then he still knows that he needs to be the one to lead the way, okay, to bring a, you know, a happy outcome to the situation. Lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. Yeah, so I feel like, again, he knows he has to be the one to fix things with you. Okay? To make things right with you. He has to be the one to lead the way, to take some kind of action here. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from these cards. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care. Bye.